Hold on to your tiaras, folks, because things just got royally messy on late-night TV. Remember when celebrities used to politely toe the party line? Well, Joe Keery, that Stranger Things heartthrob, clearly missed that memo. His recent appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon wasn't just your typical celebrity chit-chat, it was a full-blown, unfiltered critique of Meghan Markle, and let's just say, the internet has exploded. Keery's jabs, delivered with a disarming smile, weren't just playful ribbing. They cut deep, painting a picture of a duchess more concerned with personal branding than public service, a narrative that, while controversial, has resonated with a surprising number of viewers. Was it a publicity stunt? A genuine outburst? Or just a case of speaking his mind? Whatever it was, Keery's comments have ignited a firestorm of debate about Markle's behavior, her motives, and the very nature of modern royalty. Keery's initial salvo came seemingly out of nowhere. Fallon, attempting to steer the conversation towards Keery's upcoming projects, made a light-hearted quip about the pressures of fame. That's when Keery dropped the bomb. "Yeah, well, at least I'm not trying to rebrand myself every 5 minutes," he chuckled, a sly grin spreading across his face. The studio audience erupted in nervous laughter, a mix of shock and amusement rippling through the crowd. Fallon, ever the professional, tried to deflect, but Keery wasn't done. He casually mentioned certain duchesses who seemed to prioritize Oprah interviews and lucrative Netflix deals over, well, anything else. The implication was clear: Markle's pursuit of media attention and commercial ventures, particularly after stepping down from royal duties, was, in Keery's view, a blatant display of self-interest disguised as empowerment. Now, let's be real, this isn't the first time Markle has faced accusations of being overly focused on her image. Remember the Megxit saga? The narrative spun by the British tabloids, and echoed by some segments of the public, portrayed her as a manipulative force, pulling Prince Harry away from his family and the traditional royal life. While many defended her right to privacy and autonomy, others saw her as an ambitious actress who married into royalty for fame and fortune. Keery's comments, whether intentionally or not, tapped into this existing sentiment, giving voice to the simmering resentment felt by some towards Markle's perceived abandonment of royal duty. He didn't explicitly mention Megxit, but the subtext was undeniable. His remarks about rebranding and media deals seemed to directly address the criticisms leveled against Markle for her post-royal career choices. The most controversial part of Keery's monologue, however, wasn't about Markle's career moves, it was about her perceived sense of entitlement. He recounted a fictional, one hopes, anecdote about meeting a royal type at a charity event. Without naming Markle directly, he described a diva-like figure who demanded special treatment and complained incessantly about the paparazzi intrusion, even though the event was heavily publicized. "It's like, lady, you chose this life," Keery quipped, drawing a mixture of gasps and applause from the audience. He then added, with a touch of sarcasm, "Maybe next time, try a little less as woke and a little more aware of the privileges you enjoy." Ouch! That one stung. This entitlement narrative is a powerful weapon in the arsenal of Markle's critics. It paints her as out of touch with the struggles of ordinary people, someone who preaches about social justice while enjoying a life of luxury and privilege. Keery's comments, while seemingly off the cuff, reinforced this image, suggesting that Markle's activism is more about self-promotion than genuine concern. The woke jab, in particular, was a masterstroke. It tapped into the growing backlash against woke culture, portraying Markle as a symbol of elitist, performative activism. Of course, Keery's comments haven't been universally applauded. Markle's supporters have rushed to her defense, accusing Keery of being bitter, jealous, and misinformed. They argue that Markle has been unfairly targeted by the media and that her decisions, both within and outside the royal family, are her own to make. They point to her philanthropic work and her advocacy for women's rights as evidence of her genuine commitment to social change. But even some who are generally sympathetic to Markle have acknowledged that Keery's comments raise valid questions about the role of celebrities in public discourse and the blurring lines between activism and self-promotion. The fallout from Keery's appearance is far from over. The clip has gone viral, sparking countless debates on social media and dominating headlines. Some are calling for Keery to apologize, while others are praising him for speaking truth to power. Regardless of where you stand on the issue, one thing is clear: Joe Keery has ignited a conversation about Meghan Markle, the monarchy, and the often fraught relationship between fame, privilege, and public service.